our commencement ceremony with the valedictorian address given by Alnajjar.
Good evening, President Webb, Mr. Valentine, members of the board, faculty and staff, families, and graduates. My name is Hiba-Alnajjar, and it is an honor to be the valedictorian of the CHAMINADE graduating class of 2015. Now, let's get down to business. A long time ago, on a campus not too far away from the city of Los Angeles, lay a middle school educating in the Marianist values. It was on this campus where the former inexperienced 5th grade students before me took their placement tests and interviews. You might ask why so many tests and such were needed, but here at CHAMINADE, we take the force seriously. The 8th grade students before me are sitting where they are because our faculty saw the force within them. And here, they learned to wield it, avoiding the dark side and the occasional infraction. To be the best versions of ourselves, we have to realize one thing that poet Robert Frost puts so well. He said, in 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. A lot of you in the blue gowns probably have no idea who Robert Frost is, and who can blame you? He was born way before your parents, way before your grandparents, even way before Mr. Rouser. So, to relate his wise, timeless words to the modern days, Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games said, "What I need is the promise that life goes on, no matter how bad our losses, that it can be good again. The beautiful thing about life is that we always know that God is there for us, that God has our back." Throughout our CHAMINADE middle school experience, there have always been 5 ideas, 5 standards, 5 principles, 5 morals. These are the characteristics of a Marianist education, or better known to the graduates as CMEs. These include formation in faith, family spirit, integral quality education, service, justice, and peace, and adaptation and change. Every year, we focus on a single CME and become skilled at it. This year, we focused on adaptation and change. This CME is special because it directly relates to the Marianist motto, do whatever he tells you. This motto was said by Mary at the wedding of Cana. Life can be rough, but faith in God leads us to success. God is our friend, and he has a future plan for us all. In 6th grade, we probably had no idea what that plan could have been. We were the newbies. We were the babies of the school. We shivered at the thought of having to go to an 8th grade class to deliver a message, or if we got called to the deans, we made sure our shirt was tucked in, and we freaked out, and it turns out it was just a book order. It was difficult remembering our schedules, our homeworks, and of course just to have a little fun. But life goes the way we choose, forward or nowhere. The power is within the person. If J.K. Rowling stopped writing after being turned down by several publishers, there would be no Harry Potter, which sounds atrocious. That's not an alternate universe I would want to live in. Or if Howard Schultz gave up after being turned down by banks 242 times, there would be no Starbucks, which is awful for graduates and adults. You know I'm right. So Over the last 3 years, our power has led us to accomplish great things. The C-Notes were invited to New York to sing on the legendary stage at Carnegie Hall twice. Our robotics teams competed at World Championships. DeLong, Johnson, and Thompson, which I was a member of, won the House Cup. Our debate team won the league championship. Athletic teams proved their ability on the field, the courts, and the mats. We discovered passions for playing an instrument, leadership, knitting, and even Doctor Who. We took risks and relished opportunities. Personally, I enjoyed joining clubs, which most of my graduates know of my membership in 10 or so clubs, including forming the first fantasy book club. Go figure. During our Chaminade middle school years, we have bonded and realized we're all family. We're all different and have our own paths, but we all affect each other in our own unique ways. As Stu, a visitor most of our graduates probably remember, once said, "As one person, I alone cannot change the world, but I alone can change the world of one person. Be the light in somebody else's darkness." So now, we're ready to move to the next part of our lives, being the babies of the school all over again. But we have to remember God still has our back. God is still walking with us down the path. God might let go of us when we're flying our broomstick, and He'll catch us when we tragically fall off and realize we're not wizards like Harry Potter, and maybe we can not fly broomsticks. But life still goes on. Sometimes we just have to yell plot twist and move on. Maybe not out loud though. Graduates, I don't think high school teachers like that. As we grow older, we have to make more decisions independently. But that doesn't mean our parents and mentors become strangers. Adults, you're gonna love this whole bit. Students, we have to listen to the adults in our lives for wisdom and our future. They've gone through lots of times where they've had to adapt and change. They've been able to keep up with it, and it's a blessing to be able to have people like that in our lives. Our parents have been there for us every step of the way, whether it be being a team parent or just helping us out with some homework. From my personal experience, I'm truly grateful for the positive influence my parents and my younger sister have had on me. Whether it be my dad last-minute judging for debate, or my mom cooking for the international fair, or my sister reminding me whether it was a day 1 or a day 2, which came often. They've been a great support in all aspects of our lives, ever since they, much like Darth Vader, told you that they were your father, or in this case, mother as well. Finally, we have to remember all the people that put in so much work for us in the end, whether it be in the classroom, around campus, on the field, or behind the scenes. These people play vital roles in our school. Please join me in thanking all the administration, teachers, cafeteria crew, physical plant workers, and all of the amazing Chaminade faculty that play a vital role in delivering the best education a family could ever ask for. As Mr. V recently said, students come to Chaminade as gold in the raw, and Chaminade polishes them. So, as one chapter in our lives comes to a close, another one begins. And wherever you are, whether it be on Earth or in a galaxy far, far away, pave the path, walk the path, and show the path as the true Chaminade leaders you have become. May the Force be with you.
Graduation is a time to acknowledge and celebrate student accomplishments. One of these honors is already noted in this evening's program. Graduation with honors is determined by grade point average. It reflects a cumulative 3.7 or higher GPA in a student's Chaminade Middle School career. Will those students who achieve graduation with honors please stand?